Once upon a time, a young prince found himself lost in the heart of a dense, mysterious forest. The towering trees loomed overhead, their leaves whispering secrets only the wind could understand. As the sun began to set, casting long shadows across the forest floor, the prince grew both hungry and weary. He wandered aimlessly, searching for a sign, a pathway, anything that might lead him home. Just as hope began to fade, a flicker of movement caught his eye. There, sitting gracefully under a majestic oak tree, was a beautiful young woman. Her presence seemed almost ethereal, as if she belonged to the forest itself. Cautiously, the prince approached her, his footsteps muted by the mossy ground. The woman, noticing the prince's forlorn expression, offered him food and water. Her kindness wrapped around him like a warm blanket, dispelling the chill of fear that had settled in his heart. She introduced herself and asked what had brought him to the forest. Grateful, the prince shared his tale of misadventure, his eyes searching hers for guidance. Moved by his plight, the woman agreed to help him find his way out of the forest. Not before inviting him to rest under the tree's protective canopy. As they spoke, the prince learned more about her enigmatic nature. She listened intently, her eyes reflecting the wisdom of ages. After a restful night, the woman led the prince through the twisting paths of the forest. Her knowledge of the land was profound, as if each tree and stone whispered directions to her alone. At last, they reached the forest's edge, the open fields promising freedom. The prince, deeply thankful for her aid, impulsively asked her to marry him. She smiled, a sweet yet sorrowful smile, and revealed that she was a Yakshini, a mystical being bound by ancient customs. She explained that she could only marry a man who could best her in a challenge. The prince, captivated and determined, accepted her condition. The challenge was a series of trials that tested wit, strength, and endurance, spanning 3 long days. Each trial was grueling, yet the prince, fueled by admiration and love, met each challenge head-on. He remained focused, never doubting his resolve. On the 3rd day, as the final task concluded, the Yakshini acknowledged the prince's victory. She had tested him not just physically, but morally, and found his heart pure and noble. Pleased and impressed, she agreed to marry him. Their marriage was celebrated with joy, and they eventually returned to the prince's kingdom. There, they ruled wisely, guided by the mix of human kindness and supernatural wisdom. Together, they had many children, ensuring that the legacy of their love and courage would endure for generations. Indeed, they lived happily ever after, their story a testament to the power of persistence, kindness, and love.